Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at ArkLaTexHomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Friday morning forecast update. We do have the first of two cold fronts, which is kind of settling into the region this morning. So we have had just a little bit of rain overnight, mainly north of Interstate 30, but your temperature is actually a little bit warmer this morning. The cold front will have more of an effect for the northern ArkLaTex this afternoon, but pretty mild start compared to the last few days as temperatures are back into the low to mid 50s. Definitely some cool air out there, so you may want to take a jacket with you this morning, and I would just kind of hang on to that jacket north of I-30 as we'll feel a little bit cooler air today, but we do have a few rain showers that have held together here just along the I-30 corridor, and this is where we'll have just a slight chance of seeing some rain today. We'll actually see a little higher chance for some rain with our second cold front, which will move in late Saturday and into Saturday night. So your forecast high temperatures today, you can see it's one of those days where we'll have basically two different weather patterns ongoing across the region. Shreveport and anybody south of Shreveport should continue to enjoy just partly cloudy conditions and enough sun to warm us into the mid to upper 70s. So another just gorgeous day here for most of East Texas and Louisiana. We'll see a little more cloud cover here across I-30 and a little bit cooler air. So your highs today will be 63 in Idabel to 68 degrees in Texarkana, and it's possible we could come in maybe just a little bit cooler than that in some areas. But if you're in Shreveport, this is how it will kind of play out for us today, as we'll likely wind up in the low 70s again by this afternoon, and likely in the 70s later today with those temperatures in the 60s across the I-30 corridor. Here's a look at your Robins Toyota FUTURECAST. We'll take you all the way through the weekend here, but you can see as of this morning some of that rain that's holding together along I-30. That's a possibility for us through the morning, but it looks like most locations will be dry through the afternoon and evening. So if you are headed out to some of the high school football games that may be ongoing here, I expect we'll have dry conditions. Temperatures likely in the 60s at kickoff and then falling into the 50s in many areas for the back half of those games. And a look at tonight, we'll see the clouds increase. And for your Saturday, if you do have outdoor plans this weekend, I think most of us are going to be in pretty good shape on Saturday. It will be a little bit warmer with temperatures forecast to be in the 70s and 80s, but you see a little bit of rain popping up here. That will be out ahead of the cold front, so we could see maybe a stray shower during the day. We'll have a little better chance of maybe seeing an isolated thunderstorm or two here late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. We will have to watch that. It is a possibility maybe one or two of those storms across the northern ArkLaTex can bring some high wind gusts, so we are in the marginal risk of seeing some severe weather, and you can see a little update on that if you just look into the weather article today. I'll have kind of the particulars posted there, but it looks like the rain will be through Shreveport kind of early Sunday morning, and by the time most of us wake up on Sunday, it looks like the rain will be out of here. We'll likely see clearing skies through the day and cooler temperatures to wrap up the weekend as your highs will drop into the 60s in most areas on Sunday. A look at the rainfall totals. We expect most areas will see less than a quarter inch of rain, but it's possible if you get a thunderstorm going, you could see maybe a quarter to a half inch. Not enough to cause any problems, and I do think most of the rain will come overnight this weekend. So again, I think your outdoor plans in pretty good shape. Just prepare for some cooler weather on Sunday as well as Monday. Next week looking pretty spectacular. We should have sunshine throughout the week. Cool mornings, but highs all of next week in the 60s or 70s.